All right, everyone, buckle up because the digital frontier is moving at lightning speed. We've got a massive wave of updates hitting us across the board, and if you're not plugged in, you're going to miss out. The pace of innovation never stops, and today is no exception. We're diving deep into some game-changing developments that are reshaping industries and redefining what's possible. Get ready for insights you won't find anywhere else, because here at Metaverse Update, we're bringing you the unmissable news that matters. Let's get straight into it. First up, we're tracking a significant breakout and subsequent retrenchment in the cryptocurrency market, specifically focusing on the Green Metaverse Token. This isn't just a blip. It's a key indicator of market sentiment and volatility that every investor needs to understand. We'll break down the movements, analyze the implications, and give you the essential context to navigate these choppy waters. Then, we're heading into the metaverse, where a major player is undergoing a dramatic transformation. Get ready for a deep dive into the shakeups at the Sandbox, a platform that has been at the forefront of virtual worlds. We're talking leadership changes, strategic pivots, and a significant shift in focus that could redefine its future. What does this mean for the metaverse and for Web3? We've got the inside scoop. But that's not all. We're also examining the broader economic landscape and how new technological integrations are creating unprecedented opportunities. We'll explore how these advancements are impacting traditional sectors and what it means for the future of digital assets and decentralized technologies. Finally, we're looking at a fascinating intersection of finance and blockchain, with a digital bank making waves with its innovative use of tokenization. This could be a glimpse into the future of banking and digital assets. Don't miss a single second of this action-packed episode. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Metaverse Update community today. Market momentum. Green Metaverse Token sees breakout and retrenchment. This significant price action in Green Metaverse Token offers a crucial window into current market sentiment and investor behavior. The Green Metaverse Token, often abbreviated as GMTEUR, has recently experienced a notable 24-hour period characterized by a sharp breakout followed by a subsequent retrenchment. This kind of volatility is not uncommon in the digital asset space, but understanding the nuances behind such movements is key for any active participant in the market. A breakout typically occurs when an asset's price moves beyond a key resistance level, often signaling renewed buying interest and the potential for further upward movement. However, the subsequent retrenchment suggests that this initial surge may have been met with profit-taking or increased selling pressure, leading to a partial reversal of the gains. Analyzing these patterns requires a close look at trading volumes, broader market trends, and any specific news or developments related to the Green Metaverse Token itself. Factors such as overall cryptocurrency market sentiment, regulatory news, or developments within the metaverse ecosystem, where GMTEUR operates, could all play a role in driving these price fluctuations. For instance, if the breakout was fueled by speculative trading or a short-term news event, a retrenchment would be a natural consequence as the market reassesses the token's fundamental value. Conversely, if the breakout was supported by strong underlying fundamentals or significant adoption news, the retrenchment might be viewed as a healthy consolidation phase before another potential upward move. Traders and investors are closely watching how GMTEUR behaves in the coming days. The ability of the token to hold its ground above certain support levels after the retrenchment will be a critical indicator of its underlying strength. Market analysts are weighing in on whether this was a temporary overreaction or a signal of underlying weakness. The community sentiment surrounding GMTEUR also plays a vital role, with discussions on social media and trading forums often influencing short-term price action. Understanding the interplay between technical indicators, market psychology, and fundamental developments is crucial for navigating these dynamic market conditions. This particular event serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks and potential rewards present in the fast-paced world of digital assets, highlighting the importance of due diligence and risk management. So, what does this market volatility mean for your portfolio? Next, we're diving into a massive restructuring that's shaking up one of the biggest names in the metaverse space. Metaverse giant reboots, the Sandbox's strategic pivot to Web3 reality. This significant shakeup signals a major shift in strategy for a leading metaverse platform, reflecting broader industry trends. The Sandbox, a prominent blockchain-based metaverse platform, is undergoing a profound transformation, marked by a 50% workforce reduction and a significant leadership overhaul. Co-founders Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget are stepping back from day-to-day operational roles, with Madrid transitioning to a non-executive chairman position and Borget taking on the role of global ambassador. Taking the helm as the new CEO is Robbie Young, an executive from Animoca Brands, the company's majority shareholder. This strategic realignment, initiated in 2025, is a response to the evolving market landscape and the need to adapt to new opportunities within the broader Web3 ecosystem. The extensive layoffs have impacted teams across various international locations, including Argentina, Uruguay, South Korea, Thailand, and Turkey, with plans to close the Lyon office in France underscoring the scale of this restructuring. At the heart of this pivot is a strategic shift away from a singular focus on metaverse development towards broader Web3 applications. Notably, the Sandbox is now prioritizing the development of a memecoin launchpad built on the Base network, a move that mirrors successful platforms like Pump.fun. This strategic reorientation comes at a time when metaverse token prices have experienced a considerable decline since their peak in late 2021. The native token, SAND, has seen its value plummet from a high of $6.73 in 2021 to around 30 cents by August 2025, reflecting a broader market sentiment that has cooled on metaverse-centric projects. Reports suggest that a substantial portion of the platform's remaining user base might consist of automated South American accounts, though these claims remain unverified. Despite these challenges, user engagement metrics, such as the 580,000 unique players recorded during Alpha Season 4 in 2025, indicate a continued interest in the platform's core offerings. The company's decision to streamline operations and explore new revenue streams, such as a memecoin launchpad, is a pragmatic approach to navigating the current economic climate and adapting to shifting user preferences. The substantial layoffs, while difficult, are being framed internally as a necessary step to foster a leaner, more agile operation, leveraging technological advancements to maintain productivity with a reduced workforce. The substantial crypto treasury, estimated between $100 million and $300 million, largely derived from virtual land sales during the metaverse peak, presents another critical aspect of this restructuring. Decisions regarding the management and utilization of this treasury, potentially involving governance votes by SAND holders, will be closely watched by the community and investors alike. This strategic reset signals a broader industry trend of adaptation and innovation as companies seek sustainable growth models in the dynamic Web3 space. What does this major metaverse shift mean for the future of digital worlds? Stay tuned as we uncover the latest in financial innovation and blockchain integration. The Sandbox pivots, metaverse giant shed staff, eyes meme coin launchpad. This significant restructuring signals a major strategic shift for a leading metaverse platform amid a cooling market. The Sandbox, a prominent metaverse and NFT platform heavily backed by Animoca Brands, is undergoing a substantial restructuring and executive transition. According to a report from the Big Whale, the company is reducing its global workforce by a significant 50%, impacting teams across Argentina, Uruguay, South Korea, Thailand, and Turkey, and plans to close its Lyon office in France. This move represents a considerable scaling back of operations, reflecting the challenging market conditions that have affected many metaverse-focused projects since the boom of 2021-2022. The co-founders, Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget, are stepping back from their daily operational responsibilities. Madrid will move to a non-executive chairman role, while Borget will serve as a global ambassador. Animoca Brands CEO Robbie Young has been appointed as the new CEO, signaling a stronger influence from the majority shareholder. The core of this strategic reorientation involves a pivot away from the company's primary metaverse ambitions towards broader Web3 applications. The Sandbox is reportedly planning to launch a meme coin, launchpad, on the base network, a move that seems to be inspired by the success of platforms like Pump.fun. This shift indicates a recognition of changing market demands and a potential diversification of the company's offerings. The metaverse sector, once heralded as the next frontier of the internet, has seen a significant cooling of interest and investment, with many platforms struggling to maintain user engagement and token value. The native token of the Sandbox, SAND, has experienced a dramatic price decline, trading at approximately 28 cents at press time, a staggering drop of about 97% from its November 2021 peak of $8.04, according to CoinGecko data. This downturn reflects the broader challenges faced by the metaverse industry in translating early hype into sustained, long-term growth and user adoption. The company's efforts to adapt by exploring new avenues within the Web3 space, such as meme coin platforms, are a testament to its commitment to remaining relevant in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. The decision to cut staff by half and refocus the company's strategy is a critical move aimed at improving efficiency and adapting to the current economic realities of the digital asset market. The success of this pivot will largely depend on the reception of its new Web3 initiatives and its ability to re-engage users and developers. The future trajectory of the Sandbox, including the performance of its new meme coin launchpad and its continued development in the metaverse, will be closely monitored by investors, developers, and enthusiasts across the Web3 ecosystem. This strategic adjustment highlights the dynamic nature of the digital frontier and the constant need for innovation and adaptation. Can this pivot save the Sandbox's metaverse dreams? Next, we explore how a digital bank is leveraging blockchain for a new era of finance. The Sandbox undergoes major restructuring. Animoca Brands assumes greater control. A significant overhaul sees the Sandbox cutting staff by over half and repositioning its strategic focus under Animoca Brands' leadership. The Sandbox, a prominent platform in the metaverse space, is implementing a sweeping restructuring that involves laying off more than half of its approximately 250 employees. This significant reduction in workforce is accompanied by a leadership shakeup, with co-founders Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget stepping down from their executive roles. Yatsiu, the CEO of Animoca Brands, which is the majority shareholder, is now overseeing their responsibilities. This move signifies a more centralized control by Animoca Brands over the Sandbox's strategic direction. The restructuring reportedly includes the closure of offices in Argentina, Uruguay, South Korea, Thailand, and Turkey, along with the anticipated shuttering of the company's base in Lyon. These measures underscore the platform's ongoing struggles to convert years of investment into sustained user engagement and market traction. Despite raising a substantial $300 million over the past 8 years, the Sandbox has faced challenges in maintaining user activity, with daily active users reportedly dwindling to just a few hundred. Sources suggest that a significant portion of these users may be bots, primarily operating in South America. The platform's native token, SAND, has also underperformed, even as the broader crypto market experienced an altcoin season. In 2021, SAND had a market capitalization of $6.2 billion. However, this figure has since slumped to around $700 million, representing a roughly 90% drawdown. A critical aspect of this restructuring involves the platform's crypto treasury, estimated to be between $100 million and $300 million. This treasury largely comprises proceeds from virtual land sales conducted during the metaverse peak in late 2021. The future of this treasury could be determined by a governance vote among SAND holders, though recent participation in proposals has been notably low, with only 291 votes cast across 3 proposals submitted in August. The Sandbox has not yet responded to requests for comment regarding these developments. Oliver Knight, co-leader of Metaverse Update's data tokens and data team, has a background as chief reporter at CoinRivet and began investing in Bitcoin in 2013. He currently holds no crypto assets. The report also mentions VersaBank testing tokenized deposits on Algorand, Ethereum, and Stellar in a U.S. pilot, indicating broader trends in the digital banking sector. These developments highlight the dynamic and often challenging environment in which metaverse and blockchain companies operate, requiring constant adaptation and strategic recalibration to ensure long-term viability and growth. The success of the Sandbox's restructuring and its ability to reignite user interest will be a key indicator for the broader metaverse industry. Will these drastic measures revitalize the Sandbox's metaverse vision? Finally, we explore a groundbreaking development in digital banking and tokenization. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw the Green Metaverse Token experience a wild breakout and retrenchment, the Sandbox undergoing massive layoffs and a strategic pivot to Web3, and a digital bank making big moves with tokenized deposits. Don't miss out on the next wave of innovation. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms so you never miss a beat. We'll see you in the next one.